Hello, namaste everyone. How are you today? In this video, I am demonstrating how I make henna cone. For that, I am using cello paper. This cello paper I bought from a regular supermarket. It is available in all type of stationery shops. For mehndi cone, you need plastic that is not too flimsy, that cannot hold cone shape, and you don't need the plastic that is too hard, that could be difficult for your thumb. So you need plastic that is quite comfortable, and this cello paper is quite a comfortable plastic paper. The second material I use is scotch tape, clear scotch tape, and I recommend you should use good quality water resistance, waterproof scotch tape. Why water resistance? Because many times we store our mehndi cone in freezer. So when we take it out and we thaw it, it start condensation. That means it will start sweating water. So if your scotch tape is not water resistance, then disaster is waiting for you. Your mehndi cone will open up because your scotch tape will come out. So don't take a risk. If you are not sure your scotch tape is water resistant or waterproof, then first make one experiment cone and try it out. Third ingredient I use is mehndi. Yeah, it's obvious. We need mehndi for mehndi cone. The fourth thing I use is pin. Now this pin is a optional thing. If you like your mehndi cone close tip, then you don't need this pin. But if you like your mehndi cone with open tip, then you have to use this tip for the perfect tip. Now the question might arise, what is open tip cone and what is closed tip cone? The closed tip cones are those that you have to cut to create a tip, and the open tip cones are those we keep the hole open for our mehndi. I personally like open tip cones. Why? Because it's my personal experience. With open tip, the mehndi come out very nicely. It's like it shoots out from your mehndi cone. While in closed tip cone, sometimes if you don't cut the tip properly, the mehndi start clinging with the tip, so your line won't come perfect, and sometimes you have to work harder for the closed tip cone. So experience yourself, because it's a very minor thing that you can only experience. I cannot explain to you. Now, size of cello paper. Now, size of cello paper depends what size of cone you are looking for. Now, size of cone is a very personal thing, like the consistency of henna paste. Many people like very small and comfortable cones. Many people like big cones that contains more henna. So it is something very personal. I personally like small cones because it's comfortable and very easy to control. So for my cones, the measurements are 7 by 5 roughly, because I don't measure all the time. But the rough measurements are 7 by 5. Now, how I roll my cone. Now I am a right-handed person, so all the instruction I will give you is in that perception, from right to left. So right side of corner we will treat as a 0, and left side corner we will treat as a 1. The entire length we will divide in 3 parts. And we will point it as a A, B and C. So A is a 0, B is a 2/3 of the cello paper, and C is a 1. I hope that part is clear. Now keep your left hand thumb as point B as a stopper, and your right hand thumb and finger will handle point 0, A corner, and concentrate on that corner. Now Turn the corner A and bring it towards direction B while constantly holding corner B with your thumb and not moving from that point at all. Keep turning corner A inside. You can see what I am doing here. Constantly concentrate your attention on corner A. If you keep turning in the corner A, the cone will become smaller and smaller until you are comfortable with the size. Now we will concentrate on tip. If you are looking for close tip cone, then just pull the corner A outside, and tighten the tip. I hope you can see here that controlling corner A, by pulling or pushing corner A, we can control the tip of the whole of henna cone. And now roll the cone all the way and hold near the tip firmly and secure the tip with scotch tape. Now if you want open tip cone, then don't tighten the tip very firmly, but at this point of time insert the pin inside the hole, and now pull corner A and tighten the pin so it cannot come out, and roll your cone all the way and hold it from tip very firmly and secure it with scotch tape like this. Now we will secure corner A also from inside. I personally do that. So take little bit scotch tape and stick your corner with inside wall. Then I secure the entire side from outside also. So take scotch tape and secure the sides of the cone also. Now your empty cone is ready to fill it with mehendi. Hope the instructions are very clear enough, and if my instructions are not very clear, then please watch my action. Now I store my mehendi in a carrot bag as I showed you last video. So I directly fill my cones with carrot bags. But if you have your mehendi stored in a container, so you can use spoon to fill your cone. Be careful, don't fill your cone entirely. Always fill your cone 2/3, so you have enough space to secure your mehendi cone, so it won't leak while you are applying or using your cone. Once your cone is filled with enough mehendi, tap it with fingers or at the edge of a table or anything, so it will remove the air bubbles from the henna. The air bubbles can get trapped inside your cone and create problem. Or sometimes you are making intricate design and suddenly you will see poof, and your henna will come out. So avoid those things. Big air bubble you can take out with few taps. Now squeeze your cone from top and fold both the sides and roll it, and now secure it with scotch tape. I usually use 2-3 scotch tape to secure the end of my cone, so it won't leak while I'm applying henna. Hope this is the helpful videos for all of you who wants to learn how to make cones. So I have demonstrated the way I make my henna cones. So keep practicing till you master it. Rolling cone is not easy the way it seems. it needs lots of practice. It will happen that you are trying to roll the cone, so the tip is not coming out, your paper is not behaving properly with you the way you want it. So all type of problems. Don't give up, keep rolling it. It will happen, the hole will be too big, your cone will be too flimsy, or many things. Don't give up, keep rolling it up until you feel comfortable. It will happen, you are trying to secure your cone sides and the scotch tape won't stick on your corners. It will also happen when you are trying to secure the tip of the cone and you are trying to secure it with scotch tape, and your cone will come out, it will open up. So all those problems we have also faced initially when we were learning. So keep practicing, eventually you will master it. Personally, I always feel that all henna artists should learn how to make cone and how to make their own henna paste, because these two tools are our main tools. Without it, our art is incomplete. So, being an artist, we have to master these two things. Otherwise, we are always going to be dependent on our other people for our main tools. So that shouldn't be case in any henna artist life. So keep practicing, one day you will master it. And bye, see you next time. Thank you very much for
Available
watching
to
this
bind to
video.
protein
Bye
in your
bye, see
skin.
you.
There are various types of essential oils like tea tree, lavender, basil, geranium, kayapute,